Tranio, since for the great desire I had to see fair Padua, nursery of the arts, I am arrived for fruitful Lombardy, and by my father's love and leave am armed with his good will and thy good company. My trusty servant, well approved in all here, let us breathe, and happily institute a course of learning and ingenious studies. I study virtue, and that part of philosophy will I apply the treats of happiness, by my virtue specially to be achieved. My name is Lucentio, and I'm a character in this book.
Get off my board!
Pardon me, gentle master, I am in all affected as yourself. Glad that you thus continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline, balk logic with acquaintance that you have, and practice rhetoric in your common talk. Music and poetry used to quicken you. The mathematics and the metaphysics fall to them as you find your stomach serves you. No profit grows where is no pleasure taken. In brief, sir, study what you most affect.
Thank you, Tranio. Well doubt'st thou advice. If by Andello thou wert come ashore, we could at once put us in readiness, and take a lodging fit to entertain. Such friends as time in Padua shall beget. But stay a while. What company is this?
Master, some show to welcome us to town.
Gentlemen, importune me no further, for how I am firmly resolved, you know. That is not to bestow my youngest daughter, before I have a husband for the elder. If either you both love Katharina, because I know you well, and love you well, leave shall you have to court her to your pleasure. To court her, rather. She's too rough for me, bro. There, Tenzio. Will you any wife?
I pray you, sir, is it your will to make a whore of me amongst these mates?
Mates made? How you mean that? No mates for you, unless you are of gentler, milder mold.
I faith, sir, you shall never need to fear. I wis it is not halfway to her heart, but if it were, no doubt her care should be to comb your noddle with a three-legged stool.
Only I didn't say fudge.
From all such devils, good Lord deliver us!
And me too, good lord.
Hush, master, here's some good pastime toward. That wench is stark mad or wonderful froward.
But in utter silence do I see peace, Tranio.
Well said, master. Mum and gaze your fill.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good. What have I said? Bianca, get you in. And let it not displease thee, good Bianca, for I will love thee ne'er the less, my girl.
Pretty pet, it is best to put a finger in the eye, and she knew why.
Sister, content you in my discontent. Sir, to your pleasure I humbly subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company. Turn to them.
Hark, Tranio, thou mayest hear Minerva speak.
Signor Baptista, will you be so strange? Sorry am I that our goodwill affects Bianca's grief.
Gentlemen, content, yea? I am resolved. Go in, Bianca. And for I know she taketh most delight in music, instruments, and poetry, schoolmasters will I keep within my house, fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Signor Grumio, you know any such, prefer them hither, for to cunning men I will be very kind and liberal to mine own children in good bringing up. And so farewell, Katharina, you may stay, for I have more to commune with Bianca.
Why, and I trust I may go too, may I not? What shall I be appointed hours as though belike? I knew not what to take and what to leave. Ha!
You may go to the devil's dam. Your gifts are so good. Here's none will hold you. Their love is not so great. Hortensio, but we may blow our nails together and fast it fairly out. Our cake's dough on both sides. Farewell, yet for the love I bear for my sweet Bianca. Da da da. If I can by any means light on a fit man to teach her that wherein she delights, I'll wish him to her father.
So will I, Signor Grumio, but a word. I pray, though the nature of our quarrel yet never brooked pearl, know now upon advice, it toucheth us both, that we may yet again have access to our fair mistress, and be happy rivals in Bianca's love, to labor and effect one thing specially.
What's that, I pray?
Marry her, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil!
I say a husband.
And I say, a devil. Thinkest thou, Hortensio, though her father be very rich, any man is so very a fool to be married to hell?
Tush, Gremio. Though it pass your patience and mine to endure her loud alarums, why, man, there be good fellows in the world, and a man could get light on them, would take her with all faults and money enough.
I cannot tell, but I had as a life take her dowry with this condition, to be whipped with the high cross every morning.
Faith, as you say, there's a small choice in rotten apples, but come, since this bar in law makes us friends, it shall be so far forth, friendly maintained till by helping Baptista's eldest daughter to a husband, we set his youngest free for a husband, and then have to it afresh. Sweet Bianca, happy man, be his dole. He that runs fastest gets the ring. How say you, Signor Gremio?
I am agreed, and would I had given him the best horse in Padua to begin his wooing, that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, and bed her to rid the house of her. Come on.
Here you come. Sir, where have you been?
Where have I been? Where are you? Has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes? Or you his? Or both?
'Tis no time to jest. Tranio, here to save my life. From the quarrel since I came ashore, I killed a man, and I may have been identified. Wait you on him, I charge you, as becomes, while I make way from hence to save my life. You understand me?
Aye, sir. Narrow wit.
And not a jot on Tranio on your mouth. Tranio is changed into Lucentio.
The better for him. Would I were so too. So could I, Faith, boy, to have the next wish after that Lucentio indeed had Baptista's youngest daughter. But Sara, not for my sake, but your master's, I advise you use your manners discreetly in all kind of companies. When I am alone, why then I am Tranio, but in all places else your master Lucentio.
Tranio, let's go. One thing more rests that we have to perform. To make one among these wooers, if you ask me why, should suffice. My reasons are both good and weighty.